So you know how like when we live in our home, we have our kitchen, we have our bathroom, we have our dining area, right? So the ants are the same. They're really organized. So they got bedroom for the babies, they got their own living quarters, and they have their little waste disposal area. What you're looking at here is not just an interesting tropical fern. It is an intriguing mutualistic relationship called myrmecotrophy. So in Greek, myrmeco means ants and trophy means nourishment. So this mutualistic relationship is between ants and this fern Lechinopterus. So you can see all these bumpy bits. They are actually what we call modified rhizomes. So rhizomes are normally stems that runs like overground. And in a normal sense, right, for an epiphytic fern, the rhizomes would be clinging onto the trees. But then these are modified. And the modified rhizomes provide a very important functions. So shall we take one chunk down and have a look inside? So in a typical myrmecotrophic or mutualistic relationship, the plants will provide edible plant parts like nectar for the ants. In the case of Lechinopterus, it provides a home in the form of these modified rhizomes. So you can see that there's a bit here that clings onto the tree. But then this bit, which we're going to cut open, is a series of rooms. Do you see it is actually a tunnel that is like full of big and small rooms? And so the fern Lechinopterus actually provides the home for the ants. But what is the fern getting out of this? So the ants can help remove pathogens, fend against herbivores that want to eat the ferns. But also, most importantly, it provides nourishment in the form of, say, waste materials and also debris and detritus that the ants bring back from the forest. If you think that, the fern mostly dwell on tree trunk, has no contact with the soil, this extra nourishment is actually very important. And as you can see, there are many different rooms. Some are big and some are small. And the walls inside and between the chambers are actually relatively thin. So the ants can even modify the space on a bit of DIY. This is a very interesting example of the fern providing a home for the ants and the ants providing protection and also nourishment in turn for the fern.